It's Movement Cube Monday, and this week we're talking ankle sprains and why we don't necessarily use Wright's method anymore, or rest, ice, compression, and elevation.
I would never ask you to give up things. I just want to give you all I can.
The Wright's method has been used for years for ankle sprains, but the latest research shows that this method, specifically the ice, can actually slow down recovery time instead of speed it up. So today I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do to help with that process. Our first concern is retaining mobility, so we can start with ankle alphabets. You're going to be unloaded with this and using the ankle joint basically to draw the letters of the alphabet. We're going to go through the alphabet 2 times per day, and you really shouldn't be pushing into any sharp pains with this. A mild discomfort is okay, but any sharp pains we need to back off. Next, we're going to use Voodoo Floss to add a little bit of compression and help with fascial glide. And with that wrapped tight around our ankle, we're just going to go through a little bit of calf stretching. Once again, there shouldn't be any sharp pain with this, but a little mild discomfort is fine. Just don't push past that into sharp pain. And last but not least, we can help with some of the inflammation, especially if there's a bruise on the ankle with Kinesiotape. What you're going to do is cut a few strips in the piece of tape, make it look kind of funky like this. And take that, start the end above the ankle, put a little bit of a stretch on the ankle if it's not too uncomfortable. And then we're just going to take these strips and work them down the ankle with just a little bit of stretch on the tape. Good. Putting the tape on with this method is going to help with any swelling that we have. It can help get the bruise out quicker. And it's going to help with a little bit of pain modulation. So basically you're just going to bring the strips down kind of like this. The order doesn't really matter too much, but a little bit of stretch on the muscle and a little bit of stretch on the tape.